Oh, it looks like I don't have permission to record anymore.
Try now.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. All right. So how'd you think the game went tonight, first of all?
Oh,
Just overall.
I think it went very well. We came out and executed, did what we had to do on the defensive end. Holding the team like that to 51 points is a tough task. I think we did a great job there. And our offense was just flowing, getting the shots that we wanted. So it went really well, I think.
Then obviously you personally were able to score pretty effectively tonight. How do you think you were able to do that?
I think just ball movement, teammates creating open gaps, making the extra pass and stuff. I think this is a really good job with that, creating some gaps, attacking the mismatches and stuff.
Was there anything from tonight that you felt was better than the previous game, like that you improved upon?
Yeah, I think our transition defense was better than our last game. We did our best getting back and stopping. That's a team who likes to run a lot. And that was our game plan. I think we executed pretty well tonight.
I guess just the last thing I was wondering was, how do you think practices have been going just in general? Do you think with all the extra distractions and everything, do you think things have still been going well in terms of practice?
Yeah, it's definitely a challenge for the guys coming back. The new guys, it's kind of all they know. But for us, we're just trying to be good role models. Stay positive. We're happy to be out here playing. Some teams aren't playing, so we're not taking it for granted and just doing the best we can with that. So.
Yeah, as a senior, do you kind of feel a responsibility to take freshmen under your wing and stuff like that?
Yeah, yeah, I would say I do. That's kind of how it was when I came here as a freshman, and just trying to do that as well.
That's awesome. All right, I think those are all my questions. I thought maybe there'd be one or two other people here, but
Coach is right here. If you're talking to him next,
or I meant other reporters. I thought maybe
other reporters.
Here, okay. But I guess it's just me tonight. But yeah, we can move on to Coach if you'd like.
Okay, sure. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good job.
Hey, Coach.
Hey, what's going on, Sam?
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm Sam Jansen. I'm the sports editor for the school paper this semester, Spectator.
Yeah, I like your dorm room. It looks pretty empty. Looks like you got a single room, huh?
Yeah, I have this big room here in the suites to myself now. There was someone else last semester, but now that bed's empty. So
why'd you scare him off? Why'd you scare him off?
He just moved off campus to save money, and
he did.
Just stayed here.
Can't beat the suites, though. Those are pretty nice.
They are nice, and I just like the convenience of being on campus right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So obviously, team played great tonight, but just what in general do you think went well?
Yeah, I think it really helped that we had an opportunity to play these guys on Wednesday night. We kind of knew what we had to do coming into this basketball game. We had to clean some things up from Wednesday, and I told the guys that our game plan wasn't much different. We just had to execute it a lot better, and I thought we did that tonight. Just being able to hold this team, under their average on the defensive end of the floor, and then offensively, we really shared the ball well, and that's something that we've been working on a lot in practice.
Yeah.
Sam, did you watch the game?
Yep, I saw the second half. Yep.
Okay, good.
From Wednesday's game to Friday's game, in that day in between, what do you guys do on Thursday?
We did a kind of a recovery workout with our strength and performance coach because we know we got a quick turnaround here from Wednesday to Friday. And then we worked on some things that we needed to get better at, specifically the offense. We tried to get our offense more in tune so the guys would work a little bit better together. And I think whatever we did Thursday worked. So hopefully we can find the right formula here heading into next week as well.
Yeah, and going back to tonight's game, Cam was talking about how the offense just kind of seemed to be flowing. But was there anything that you talked about at halftime that you felt improved or tried to improve in the second half?
I thought we had to be ready for Stout and for them to come at us hard there in the second half. And they played hard. They played really, really hard in that first half. And, they missed some open shots and we were able to knock some down, which helped us build that lead. And so we knew we had to be ready for their best shot. And fortunately, the game, you come out of halftime and it can go one of two ways. Somebody's going to go on a run to start the half. And fortunately, it was us. And we were able to build that lead up. And once we got that lead, we were able to maintain it throughout the second half.
Yeah, and it looked like, to me, the energy was high all the way up to the end. And do you think that with there being so few games this year, there's an extra motivation to play their asses off every one of these?
Yeah, we expect that every game. I mean, I don't care if there's one game or there's 25 games. We expect guys to go out and play as hard as they possibly can. And usually when things are going well, the energy level is going to be higher than when things aren't going well. Good teams are able to sustain that energy level when things are going well and when things aren't going well. And that's something, every team has to work on. And, fortunately for us, things were going really well. And we were able to sustain that energy throughout the entire game.
Yeah, and then looking forward to next week, do you have any thoughts on next week's matchups?
I mean, River Falls is a really good basketball team. They've obviously played Stout already, so we had an opportunity to watch some film on them. So we know pretty much what we're going to have to do next week. And now it's just a matter of getting a game plan together and working on it Monday and Tuesday and getting ready for that game on Wednesday, and then fixing some things on Thursday and going right back at them on Friday. So it's an interesting schedule that we're dealing with right now. But, now we got 2 weeks under our belt. So we should be pretty used to the schedule and used to how things are going to play out. And hopefully we get an opportunity to play next week, because every game is a blessing right now. There's a lot of teams that aren't able to play. There's a lot of teams that are dealing with a lot of different things. And we've been fortunate enough to get 4 of our games in that were scheduled. And hopefully that'll continue here heading into next week.
Yeah, is that a frequent topic of discussion with players and stuff like that? Just kind of keeping them focused on protocols and stuff too, or is that just all taken care of?
Yeah, I mean, by this time, Sam, we've been dealing with this now since October, if not before, and these guys have been dealing with it for almost a year. So I think they're pretty comfortable with the protocols and the way things are going right now. And but they still got to be smart. They still got to be doing what they're supposed to be doing just to make sure that we can get through the season without any issues. And we may do that, and something may happen, and we'll deal with it when it comes. But right now, like I said, we're just happy that we're able to play 4 games, and we'll see what tomorrow brings.
Yep. I guess just last question I had written down about tonight's game was obviously Cam leading the team in scoring. What in particular do you think he just is doing well on the offensive side of the ball right now?
Yeah, I think Cam was really aggressive. If you look at the way that Stout defends, they were really getting up and putting a lot of pressure on us. And what that does is it allows driving lanes. And Cam is one of the best in this league. He has been probably for the last 2 or 3 years at putting the ball on the deck and finishing in traffic. And he made some really, really tough shots tonight. But the ability to get to the hoop was kind of it was there because of the way Stout defended. And you do that for Cam, he sees an opening, man, that dude is going to the basket. And he did a heck of a job tonight. And he's been shooting the ball really well. And that's what we expect out of Cam is that type of aggressiveness. And he got it going a little bit tonight. So it was great to see. It's great to see everybody. I mean, there was a lot of guys that stepped up, and, you got 2 guys in double figures, and you got another guy with 9, another guy with 8, another guy with 7. I mean, there's some balanced scoring there. And that's when teams are really difficult to defend, is when you got multiple guys that can put the ball in the basket. And that's always what we're striving for. It was nice just to see everybody kind of step up here tonight.
Yeah, well, that's all I got. I appreciate you coming and sitting down and taking a few questions. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime, Sam. Looking forward to reading the article that you put together.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks a lot. Have a great weekend.
You too.
All right, see ya.
Bye.